Back in 2005 on the north side, freezing my blood. A pale ghost stacking shadows in the Midwestern mud. Snow on the barrel while the heaters hissed. Just a scrawny white kid with a grudge in his fist. I wasn't supposed to be there holding the weight, but the Minneapolis alleys decided my fate. Breaking padlocks off the garages on Lake, learning quick that the concrete don't forgive a mistake. I had the heavy hitters watching how I handled the heat. Just a ghost among giants on a one-way street, dealing misery by the gram in the eye of the storm, where the sirens scream loud and the winters get long. Now I'm looking at the scars through a different lens, counting all the graves of my long gone friends. The Twin Cities devil used to call my name when the white boy handled all the sin for the gang. Yeah, I survived the cycle in the bitter cold before the powder turned to lead. The story got old. Minneapolis raised me in the heart of the dark, left a permanent stain and a jagged edge mark. I remember the stash spot behind the honeybee lot, watching out for the rollers and the brothers who fought. My skin was a target, but my heart was a stone, building up a kingdom on a borrowed throne. I've seen the hollow points ripped through a leather coat. I've seen the toughest bastards lose the air in their throat. We were kings of the gutter until the empire fell, living out a life that was a frozen hell. They thought a white boy couldn't navigate the trap until I put the whole map in a death grip snap. No mercy for the weak and no room for the kind, just the rush of the heist and the grind on my mind. The frostbite lingered in the marrow of my bone, recalling every king who died sitting alone. The sirens or a lullaby I used to know well before I walked away from that suburban cell. Now I'm looking at the scars through a different lens, counting all the graves of my long gone friends. The Twin Cities devil used to call my name when the white boy handled all the sins of the game. Yeah, I survived the cycle and the bitter cold before the powder turned to lead. This is near to God. Oh, Minneapolis weighed me in the heart of the dark, left a permanent stain and a jagged edge mark. Now I'm looking at the scars through a different lens, counting all the graves of my long gone friends. The Twin Cities devil used to call my name when the white boy handled all the sins of the game. Yeah, I survived the cycle like the bitter cold, powder turned to lead and the story got old. Minneapolis staged me in the heart of the dark, left a permanent stain and a jagged edge mark.